Hi, this is Divya Pandit, your tarot card reader, spiritual healer and life coach. So today's video is on demand. Like I have mentioned, when you all comment, you all ask for things, and I read all the comments and I make videos. So today's video is for people who've been asking me about soulmates and twin flames. What are soulmates and twin flames? Soulmates and twin flames are something that we always listen, we read, we know, we meet them, they're around us. But what are they? Basically, soulmates are also coming from our past and twin flames are also coming from our past. So today I am going to specially talk about twin flames. What is a twin flame relationship? What is a twin flame in our life? Twin flames are someone who is part of our soul. Suppose I give an example. This circle round is our soul. It's an example. Cut it into two halves. One will be you and the other half is going to be your twin flame. Twin flame is a part of your soul. Soulmates are somebody we meet in our life, in our journey, in our so many lives. We have connected with them, we were friends with them. We were like, it could be one of our brother sisters also, it could be anybody. But twin flame is exactly part of our soul. When our soul was born, it was cut out into two. One was you and one was the other person who is just like you. Twin flame is something that, twin flame relationship rather, I will say. People come to me for relationship healing. People comment on my, Facebook and my YouTube and my Instagram, and they keep asking, what's a twin flame, or is it a twin flame relationship? Many times there are, in the readings also I speak out. Twin flame relationships are the most difficult relationships. Twin flame relationships are not easy. I'll tell you why. I'll be explaining it to you in this whole video what it is. Twin flames are exactly like us, part of our soul. So when you meet each other, you actually mirror each other. You're just like each other. You will never recognize a twin flame by the way they look. Maybe they're good looking, that's why you got attracted. I like his or her hair. I like the way this person talks. No. Twin flame, you will always recognize by their energy, by their, twin flame will be someone that you will meet the first time and you will be madly in love with that person. And you won't know why. That person is not so good looking, doesn't have all those qualities maybe that you like, but still you love that person and you don't know why you love that person, why you're so attracted. Why are you connecting so deeply with that person? You've just met him barely 5 minutes back. It's very strange, and it's a very strange feeling to meet your own twin flame. With twin flames, you come from a very long journey. I don't know how many lives that have gone by that you have been with that person. You have learnt, you have come together. Sometimes what happens is, in many cases, twin flames take a very long journey to come together. They live separate lives for many lifetimes to come to a point, to come to a lifetime where they will actually meet. And why do you go through such a long journey? I will be explaining that. So twin flames. You recognize your twin flame with their vibes, with their energy, with how you perceive them. You will see them and you will say, wow, I'm in love. I'm actually in love. I don't know why I feel so good with this person. He doesn't even look good. That is your twin flame. The second thing I will say about past life. Like I said, I will be explaining. You have a very strong bond with your twin flame from your past life. It could be a past life husband, wife, lover, could be anything. The journey started somewhere, but in that journey you all separated, and then you all had your lessons to learn, where you all both were going lifetime to lifetime learning your lessons, healing, understanding, evolving, and then at one point, one day you meet that person. Sometimes your twin flame also comes in your life to teach you, heal you, teach you how to be with your soulmate. Sometimes you're not meant to be with your twin flame. Sometimes you're only meant to be with your soulmate because that is a promise you've made long time back. And your twin flame will come in your life to teach you, and then you will learn, yes, this is the way to be, and then that is where you will have a soulmate relationship. From the past, you have shared a lot of happiness, a lot of sorrows, a lot of ups and downs with your twin flame. And that is why you are so strongly connected to each other, very strongly connected to each other. We wonder why we connect so well. I know so many people who come and tell me, oh, I don't know why I connect so well. I don't know why I like that person when he walked into the door. He just barely met me 2 minutes back and I was in love with him. I just connect with him. I don't know what's wrong with me. But the most difficult relationship in the world is a twin flame relationship. Another point I will tell you is twin flame recognize each other at the soul level. He must be in a party or far somewhere, and even from that far he'll look at you and say, wow, I don't know why I connect with this person. You have no answer. Another point I would like to say is twin flame is someone who will always be vulnerable in front of you. Two twin flames share a lot of vulnerability. They share a lot of emotions. They don't have any barriers between them. When they come together, you might find it a little freaky and weird. Why do I feel so in front of this person? I just become vulnerable, I open my heart, I just tell this person everything, and when I step out, I'm that egoistic person, or I'm that different person with other people, and I'm totally different person with this person. That is also one of the signs of your twin flame. Very strong bond, no ego at all. You both are in your heart space when you're together. Yeah, you are. You are so similar that you actually feel that you're looking at yourself. Sometimes that what happens is your twin flame will have the same habits and the same nature like you. I remember meeting one of my twin flames, and the first time I met him, he had the same habits like me. He loved social media. He loved everything about himself just the way I do. I am into a lot of self-love, and so is he. And sometimes, what happens is that when we sat and we met for the first time, we ordered tea. And that tea came on his table and my table. And for 10 minutes, we both did not touch the tea. And I asked him, I said, what happened? Aren't you drinking tea? He said, no, I don't drink hot tea. And I was the one also who doesn't drink hot tea. That is the first sign. Even I don't drink hot tea, he doesn't drink hot tea. You all are very similar. The choices of food, the choices of clothes, you all will have the same kind of energy. We had the same kind of energy. We were people out there, confident, talking, social media, communication. So that is your twin flame. That is part of your soul. You all mirror each other. And sometimes when that happens, it's a little freaky. You freak out. What the hell? I barely met this person now. It's a very strange feeling with each other. Very, very strange. It feels very weird at times, but then the bond is so strong that it just pulls you towards each other, and then you don't know what to do. Twin flame relationship is normally the difficult one. Why? is sometimes that it happens that sometimes, no, mostly, when you meet your twin flame and you know, you recognize soul to soul that this is the person, but you both are still not ready. You're still not ready to be there in the relationship. Now I know people who say this, they'll tell me, no ma'am, I was ready, he ran away. But you are forgetting that even though you are ready, you have still not learnt your lesson. You haven't learnt your lesson how to deal with life. You haven't learned those past life lessons which were taught to you. You still haven't, evolved that much to be in that twin flame relationship. And your twin flame runs away because he is also not prepared. He has not yet learned that lesson of love, of compassion, or maybe, self-love, or whatever, unworthiness, or whatever you call it. When both of you have not learned that lesson, you all will not come together. You might take another lifetime, another, I don't know how many 100 years, till you learn and you come together. Sometimes what happens is in this lifetime only, you do learn the lesson and then you come back. Twin flame is someone, always remember, will keep coming back to you. It will always be a back and forth relationship. Back and forth relationship where the person is there in your life, then again goes away, then comes back, then goes away, then comes back. And then you'll keep wondering, why is it not happening? You'll keep doing things to make it happen. But from your side, maybe you are clear, you have hope in your heart, you have done everything to heal yourself, right? For your twin flame to come in your life. You're manifesting, you're doing everything, but that person is not prepared. So what to do? Twin flame relationships are considered the most difficult ones because after you both are together forever, there is a commitment or there is that, agreement that yes, we are going to be together. You will never separate because you are part of the same soul. And when the two souls meet, that is, end of your journey on earth. So if you still have to go through your karmas, if you still have to learn a lot, you will never come together with your twin flame. One thing I will mention is you can heal yourself so that your twin flame joins your journey or comes back to you. How? Like I mentioned before, your twin flame always mirrors you, right? Whatever you are, he is the same person, or whatever you are, she is the same person. And that is why there is more resistance from the other side. Because he is projecting your emotions. You haven't healed yourself. So when you work on your emotions, when you heal yourself, that healing is passed on to him and he will exactly be the same. I put healing on myself for suppose unworthiness or maybe confidence or maybe low self-esteem or maybe some past hurt, trauma, abuse, anything. That healing what I am receiving, the changes that I am feeling, that same changes will be mirrored in your twin flame. That is also one of the ways of, making your twin flame coming to you if you want to work on your twin flame relationship. So what to do? First go inwardly and ask. Ask what you really want from this relationship. If you have that person right in front of you and it's getting very difficult to actually, make that relationship happen, and you've recognized your soulmate, you've recognized your twin flame, then what are you going to do? You're going to be in your heart space. The only thing you need to heal right here is your heart. And when you heal your heart every day, opening it for, that receiving of love, right? Every day, you will see slowly his heart opening up or her heart opening up. Slowly, your twin flame's heart is going to open and start coming towards you. You have to leave your ego aside, because if it's a twin flame relationship, there has to be no ego between both of you. If there is ego, that means that person is not your twin flame. Because a twin flame relationship never has ego. Never. One is a giver and one is a taker. No. You both are givers. You both give each other. Twin flame relationship is a very strong bond, which once that connection is made, will never be separated from each other. So, if you want to actually heal your twin flame relationship, you have to heal your heart. You have to heal yourself of your past experiences. Your trauma, your abuse, your confidence, your unworthiness, all the issues that you have, your twin flame has. The more you heal yourself, the more you will be healing your twin flame. Here, we, as human beings, we haven't learnt how to look inside of us. When we want something or we are running after a relationship, all we do is we start healing that person. We don't bother about ourselves. So how do we heal ourselves? This is the question. I know it's going to come on the comment box. Please go and see my chakra healing video. That healing works. Every day take 10 minutes, 20 minutes off and put healing on your heart chakra every day for it to open. The more you will open your heart chakra, the more your twin flame heart chakra is going to open. He's your mirror. He's part of your soul. The more you work on your abuse, the more his abuse is going to go away, and he's going to turn back and come and say, sorry, I'm sorry, I don't know why I went away. Maybe I got scared. The more you work on your own self, the more your twin flame is going to come to you. So this video I specially made for people who wanted to know about twin flame and who wanted to work on it, right? So twin flames are someone just like you, a part of you, same nature, and is equally scared like you. That is why they are so resistant to this relationship. One more point I would like to mention is, when we recognize a twin flame and we know this is a person, I'm connecting so deeply at a soul level with this person, right? So when that happens, remember one thing, you have to stop running after that person. That is also one very big point. When you are actually running after that person, you feel, why he left me, why did he go, why this, why that, that trauma, that irritation, that sadness inside you will make you feel very insecure. So when you are running after your twin flame, the person that you actually connected with will even more run away from you. Drop the energy. This I think I have mentioned in my other video, which is how to heal your broken heart. You have to drop the energy. The minute you drop the energy and you start working on yourself, you will see the changes in your twin flame. Your twin flame always comes to teach you something in life. Always. Always comes to motivate you. There are people I know who have had these experiences with their twin flame, and they've had, very bad experiences where they have left them, or it's been a very traumatic relationship and they've separated, and after that they have actually started working on themselves, their career, their issues, everything. So what happens is, when this happens, you are also evolving. That twin flame came in your life and taught you something, and when you are evolving, your vibrations are increasing, and your vibrations are increasing, your twin flame's vibrations are increasing, so you both will come together more easily. Twin flame relationships are not easy at all, but the only way to make it happen, people who have yet not met their twin flames will meet the minute they work on themselves. If you work on yourselves, you are going to have a beautiful twin flame relationship. So guys, I hope you like this video of mine, because I make these videos only on demand. When people have asked me, why don't you make on twin flame, everybody speaks on twin flame, I said sure, I'll make one and pass on the information, because I do a lot of relationship healing also, and I always tell people to work on themselves, because until they don't, things are not going to happen. So I have so many people calling me, put healing for this and that. They always want to change other person. Nobody wants to change themselves. So the minute you change yourself, you heal your issue, your twin flame is coming back to you. And if you really want to experience that wonderful twin flame relationship, it is indeed a very beautiful one. And the day you meet your twin flame, you will know. Nobody is going to tell you. Your heart will tell you this is the one. So work on your own heart space, your own heart chakra. Be in your heart space and see how things change. Okay guys, so that's all, and do message me and call me only for personal paid appointments. Do not forget to subscribe, tell your family and your friends, and my Facebook page, go like it, my Instagram, go follow it, and that's all. More videos to come. That's all. Bye bye. God bless.